Minuka say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah is actually exposing this particular government. Before this particular update, I was even talking about how Ghana, your currency near the adeno aircraft, see the dollar, and the Cedi is now depreciating against the dollar. Why? Because the Bank of Ghana have been pumping in to stabilize the dollar. It has been decreasing by day. First, 4.1 billion, and about 2 billion, and about 1 billion. The dollar is not able to hold up. Now the dollar is climbing back to 12 Ghana cedis. Now one person or the same to draw party said, all of these things are buying they've seen it, they've been there, they've done this. Buying and now NDC buying will fall into a ditch. Why is this particular person, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, the former communication minister, I didn't know this same way according to him, no part to say Ghana economy economy be now and you're pumping of money into the forest reserve and the bit mama currency and I say your economy they be basic economics say they be a Ukrainian mafia man on the near bar who seek no and one day no sort. Now, so they be a near my money. Now, cotton export will increase your export, and also no near my being here. So, my one can some creating locally and on the amount of currency in the strong. But then, if the government is not doing this, about that, so no one pay millions and billions of dollars into the forest to make sure that the city will be stabilized. They are very sorry. They will end up worse than the MPP government. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah or the two jobs, because this definitely has raised a lot of nerves. In fact, so stressing a dollar no air cost gidi pa. As a time I mean, okay, say air cost 11 cedi 20 pesos. Dollar na first no 10 cedi 50 pesos no. Within 1 week no a journey gidi and show year by December they not done like 18 Ghana cedis. Yanko tie in sama Kojo Oppong Nkrumah or the two when we come back we look at the other factors and also the other part of all of these things are air cost. It is Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. To him no NDC government is about to fail big time.
No more any cause substantive issues no ho eje ka ye ho akire.
Oba we dey nkobio.
No problem. Ye dey are yesu say maka cho say ehunu bi painti na asere wa mani beduane a onhwe ho. Oyi nani ato nche nti yen advice aye man say problem no mun solve we. A draw blood pressure draw na ye fa na say blood pressure no conform ne nko ba bia. So u giant ye natural level. Also mu giant pumping na fi asante. Nti yen take advantage of the opportunity and yen nya no. What I say, and the relief by you be the so program swaba. One yen can cre. So at the end of the day, a gold purchase program no, and na yenya dollar na ye pumpy. Na pumpy need a short lived because yen to mean control prices no forever. Intino, say problems nanka say on yen solve. Eh? Kwesi the year call parliament workshop yi. Na me nam airport police station anymore. You for it on dollar or
abochi for
omo ton dollar o me ndana wia ye wie workshop a me kofi me fa osu echi ho ti me fa Oxford Street omo krankonwa tete kwan no ho ti so bi catch us say the dollarization of the economy in the jaya ahobrasem enye no kore se wa mo ani ankoho no wan solve sa niema na e ma demand say abochi for obetumi afa obenya $1 million abro obenya bro. So one money and corner and fixes our structure and now say wakunya dollar until pompo. Ne sound bend so far 50 January base in there. Ghana import bill be 14 billion. USD. Last year na be 12 billion. Now I'm sure there 14 billion no. Say intervention Bank of Ghana nko aye 8 billion na ho na fund import no. Bank of Ghana. Meanwhile, we see your balance of trade surplus chese ye dinyema kwa manoni sin dia ye krafia manoni ne de kwa manoni a dollar no we mfa e ho ne wo se man ni ko so be kai a governor na be announce be 2 months ago so mo be investigate banks no because of banks na exporters because omo de export no kwa dollar ne mba o man ni dia wo se de build reserves no e no na ye pump go market no so no ye ni Indian governor of the Central Bank of India Asia or IMF by October ye call annual meeting. Okay, chance or more build reserves now to bear 9 months of import cover. Yeah, be no. So 3 months of import cover, 4 months of import cover. About so okay. We build here to 4.3 until they cannot pump it. Be paying. Until na ye can was se would the nini na gu 2025 basket. Now, if you correct 2026 now, and near my buying see or bay ye. VAT reforms, yes, okay. Or see effectively or better rate no so. Now we pay that threshold no. Today I say the padodo na fit into the VAT basket no. Now oyene saa obetumi e pagya first o catch us obepagya mo fi 13.9 akodu 18. And am catch us on one results or the buy no. Or say 13.9 no crampo no. Eso ate about 13.3 ontumi miti. We lose 0.6% of GDP. Say or VAT reforms no we are I feel the ebe do 15 e paragraph M say 7.3 something or say the ebe do 15 what kind of paragraph 783 or say these measures are expected to lift non-oil revenue to 15.7% of GDP in 2026 from a projected 15.1% of GDP in 2025. But you know correct tables na we na a projected 13.3.
So this is what Kojo Oppong Nkrumah eka. Now one funny thing is you see the dollar and the dollar is actually appreciating as against the cedi and the cedi is depreciating as against the dollar, which is a dollar no ahwonde no cost against cedi as cedi ni see no ahwonde na the back form. But then in fact from this no NDC people are being questioned and one young guy is trending on social media all because of question obisa a management team and I say one economic guru or can NDC who say adintiana yes see an economy ye inflation akofom ni ade but then currently I mean no say no even though inflation akofem no insuo ne niema ya turn prices akosoro and in fact the minister no or the entry video baba kan beto aso
Prof. Sheriff was touting the government for them bringing inflation down to 8%. In 2024, inflation was 23%. But in 2024, when I used to buy Belako Active, it was at the price of 5 cedis. But right now, inflation is at 8%, but the Belako Active have increased to 6 cedis. So I don't understand. So I want for you to please explain for me. Thank you.
One thing I find fascinating about that question is you're very posh students. I mean, a student to be drinking Belacqua Active, eh?
So that is it. The minister didn't even answer the question. And he had to actually team say kum. Akola kete nyanse woni team kakraka. I say, oh minister, adentiana time Akufo-Addo was so amusi economy ni nye no na Belacqua price no form. Ene economy ni dollar no ayeden. Dollar na from but still na price of nema ekosro and ti minister say more kan so wo student here who scapa wo no Belacqua hey your time ni enu mebura wunsi asebo answer the question clearly no you will see say economics no say be a 2x41 say na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah kan no the government of Ghana is living on a time bomb and let me say this today the 21st of November 2025 mark my words, next year we are going to face a real economic challenge if NDC doesn't change things. NDC still has time to put in things and make sure say you be near maybe a dollar near economy in Ijna. The dollar and the real rate should be around 13 cedi or 13 cedi 50 pesos. That should be the real rate, hovering between 13.50 and 12 cedi 50 pesos. But then if anything goes beyond and as below that, a crisis and is going to affect a lot of people. And it's no matter are buying NDC are buying, they need to sit up and do good things. And yes, sir, Ghana for now you can't say brown by next year. This same Ghanaians will tell you say Akufo-Addo abre so po na niema nko yi no. It was better than now. So in sema ewo ho no. Meanwhile, one person who's also reacting kind of subtly yankasa napo Matthew Opoku Nkrumah just ordin nsem bi atudwa say opposition mu ko ye ndi 1 year no omesua nyansa ye nhwe video e ba back e beto so.
One thing that's come conclusive in the last 10 months is that there was a broken trust.
Citizens to party?
Citizens to government.
To government.
The trust that was broken hurt so much so that we saw the results.
What broke it?
We didn't listen enough. We assumed a lot of things we shouldn't have assumed. Probably our purpose was a bit challenged for us. We have we had gone through the worst global economic climate, medically and economically, or health-wise. Governments around the whole world have been toppled and changed, apart from probably dictatorial governments or autocratic governments. The economic milieu had changed dramatically. A container from China that cost 1,200 logistic-wise had risen to 14,000. People's lifetime savings had been wiped out. People had died in their droves that had never been seen before, without a military crisis or world war. So a lot of things had happened.
So that is in some match say a course what I say sena a year we edit to jano a year na put it to jano. It say almost yansa uti kwe dem see we've learned a lot